Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback, Carson Wentz.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Wentz.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. To try again after the sack. Wentz.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
To throw is Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw, it's Wentz. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Breaking through to drop him, that's Perion Winfrey.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Throwing is Wentz. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
Jones is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Wentz now to throw.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon.
A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski.
They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And I like his honesty because when we sat down with him, I mean, he was the first one to say, that was on me last week, a really poor performance. Way too many interceptions. Didn't find the end zone throwing the ball. Put his defense and his special teams in some real jeopardy. But somehow they won the game.
They won.
Yeah, what I loved about it is when he told us about the defense kind of corralling him in the locker room and said, all right, my man, we're not going to do that again this week, are we?
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 25 carries, 116 yards, and a trip to the end zone.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku.
The Browns at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Deep ball for Goodwin.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wentz. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wentz going to throw.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
13 yards, first down, Packers. Up the middle, Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play fake. Murray. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Touchdown, Browns! Donovan Peoples-Jones, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. Meanwhile, Wentz's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Wentz. A check down here to Jones. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Wentz to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now to punt this one away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns' drive about to get started.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Murray going to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Wentz now on 1st down.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing now is Wentz. And that is incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Murray. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Murray now. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw is Murray. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From just shy of midfield, Wentz, and his throw's going to be incomplete. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Here's Brett Kern now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
So here are the Browns to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Murray. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Wentz. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Murray. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Shotgun now from Murray. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They fake the handoff. Now Murray being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now this throw caught left side. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. Quick slant to Watson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Murray off play action. Rolling to his left. It's caught by Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 17. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Throwing now is Murray. Forced out to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. The handoff to Ford up the middle. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Murray now to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Wentz. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here's Brett Kern now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Looking to throw. Murray. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Back to throw. Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Murray.
And he comes back with one complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. This offense so far on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Flushed out right. Got a man here, it's Bryant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And at this stage, in the 4th, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery.
Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Flush to his right.
Able to find Jones.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wentz.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Now Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. One final try now for Wentz. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Cleveland, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss, and they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.